Okay, again, back to the cow. Question 1, as sisazi iba yi-data handling, right? So nazi
Yes.
questions zethu apha kuthiwani, a sample of residents were asked how many liters of water they use per week in the household. So we are told here that the results were summarized in the table below. Number of liters, so 50, so if frequency is the number of households, then people that are using 50 to 100 liters per week, households busy 20. Then that are using 100 to 150 liters, 30 by Jongering, you can see the table. Then equation of complete the table in the answer book. So asinayo answer book bandifakelele up. So we are going to use as a space. So answer book kukho isidingo soba ufake this side imele ntoni lo x. Intoni?
Number of liters used.
Lo x umele number of liters used.
Yes, sir.
Sizamfumana njani? Kan just nje lo kuqala. Just nje ndawo.
Xa sibe ku-20 uqala.
Sibeka bani?
20.
Then this one, lo F, this is cumulative frequency, by the way. Cumulative frequency, but to X, akamelanga cumulative frequency.
Oh.
X umele ntoni sithi mid point. I hope uyayikhumbula ngo.
Yes, sir.
Then this one be cumulative frequency. Then ingu capital letter F. Then if frequency yona iba ngu small letter f. Yayibona?
Yes, sir.
So this one, that means this one is frequency multiplied by a midpoint. How are we to get a midpoint? The midpoint always nangu yambona x uphi ulapha ndithi. So the midpoint uthatha i maximum uyi-add ne minimum uyi-divide ngo-2. Khona ufuna i midpoint maximum plus minimum uyi-divide ngo-2. So uzafumana bani? $50 plus 100 over 2.
75.
Ufumana u-75. So that means midpoint yakho pha ngu-75.
Okay.
Then from 75, sibuye kasifuna elandela i-midpoint sizakwenza njani?
Safuna senze ngeli hlobo sithi 100 over 150.
Okay, wafumana bani?
Fumana 125.
125. Okay. So, but because of time, sithi okay, instead of ubumanu sithi umanu uzocalculate apha ecaleni, what you can do, sinento kuthiwa yi-width ye-dropped data. Intoni width ye-dropped data? Yi-difference between i-maximum ne-minimum. By jongaring i-difference between i-maximum apha ne-minimum ngubani? Ngu-50. Do you see that? Nalapha 150 minus 100 ngu-50. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So we call it i-width yethu, but uzodila nayo into ze-width isikakhulu xa ufika usenza i-statistics e-university, ne? Okay, so once you get your median, you can always just add your width to get the next median. Midpoint, are we
Okay.
together? Quantity
Yes, sir.
median, nje? Okay, so what we are saying is that since now you got 75 kweyokuqala, you can just, to get the second one, uzothi plus 50, because width, you notice that width go 50, so you are getting 125 plus 50 again, the answer, you are getting 175. Do you see that?
Yes.
Then thethe nje manje uqofa nje calculating yakho, press equal again, niku 225. No sweating, ne?
Yes, sir.
275 again. Tota beza bangibani ke ngoku?
325.
325. Bako 325 bengibani?
375.
375. Okay. Then there it is, you are done with this one. Then i-cumulative frequency le uyaziyo ke ngoku. So ifumana njani the first one?
20.
The second one? 30 plus the previous one.
50.
The third one?
100.
Fourth?
180.
180 and 200.
100 plus 80.
Where did you get to 80?
Oh. Okay. Silava. Okay. 200 here.
200. Okay. Then sibe ngona siza ku 80. 280, right?
Yes.
Plus 70.
Being 350.
Go 350. Plus 50.
400.
400. Okay. Then sizogcwalisa nale frequency multiply by this. So apha wenza ntoni? Uthatha i-frequency yakho izoba ngu-20 multiply by 75. Be ngu-30 multiply by 125. 50 multiply by 175. So unganika yokuqala.
Andivanga mina.
Kaloku nansi into ibhaliwe apha iformula, ne? Le formula imele ntoni? Ithi you take your frequency, you multiply it with your midpoint. So for every group or for every class, ne? Starting from class 1, go 2, go 3, go 4, go 5, go 6. So with class 1, if frequency is 20, so it's going to be 20 multiplied by midpoint here, you got class 1. Ufumana bani?
$20 multiplied by midpoint.
750, yes. Midpoint kaloku x. Nansi andithi iformula ibhaliwe apha. Wenza le nto iformula ibhalwe yona, uthi frequency u-f of x lo bhalwe phaa ndithi. So ithetha ukuthi le funeka imathiplayane nale.
Okay. 1,500.
1,500. Okay. Next one.
2,750.
Ilandelayo. 8.
8,750.
Next one. 2. 22,500, right?
Yes, sir. Ilandelayo. 400. 400 up.
400 up. 80 multiplied by 275.
Multiplied by Oh, oh, okay.
Ayingu-22,000.
Nguye Mnyeri.
Okay, elandelayo. Seventy
22,750.
multiplied. Last one.
2,000. You're 20,000.
20,000 nyan. 50 multiplied by 375.
18,750.
Okay. So why when we offer wrong calculate? 18,750.
750.
Okay. Now kawuthetha nge-grouped data. Also uyigcwalise kanje into yakho ne. Udila nge-grouped data. Izinto ozozidinga phayana, ozodinga ii-totals zazo. I-cumulative frequency so yazi itotal yayo nansi seyilapha, but uzayidinga itotal yale. So you might as well just total up pha. So ungadibanisa zonke.
$100,000.
100,000. Okay, there it is. $100,000. Then now sinayo 100,000 which sigqibile ke ngokuphana. The second question kwathiwa calculate now the estimate of the mean liters of water. So which means bafuna estimated mean. What is the formula of getting estimated mean? Ithini formula ye mean oyaziyo? How do you calculate mean for grouped data? Or ithini i-calculations mean? Udla ngoyibala njani mean? Ukhona?
Yes, sir, but andling ngoyibala. Ngoyibala calculate.
Okay. So nangoku if uzayibala ngecalculator kofuneka uyifake le data yakho yonke icalculator. So xa uzoyifaka calculator funeka kube ne-frequency, ibe no-x, ufake u-x no-frequency. So uzayifaka funeka uwenze njani? Uyifaka idata yakho icalculator yakho uzoba no-mode andithi kube no-stats.
Yes.
So i-variable a1 but yabona ino-x yodwa le. So funeka siphinde siyofaka i-frequency.
Yes.
So ngu-shift, ngu-mode, you go down. Ude uyofika ku-stats, u-stats ufu apha, then uzo-onisha i-frequency. So the frequency is on. So again kawusithi i-mode uthi stats 3, one variable. Now uyayifumana ke uyabona ine-x no-frequency. So kundawo ka-x uzofaka i-midpoint zakho, nawo i-frequency ufake i-frequency yakho ne. But loo nto izasitshela ixesha because sesiyenzile i-table. Are we together? Sesenze i-total.
Yes.
So masiye ku-manual singayi kwi-calculator. U-manual uthini? Remember ithi i-sum of x values over n, i-mean of i-ungrouped data. But now sithetha nge-grouped data. I-grouped data yayo ithini i-mean yayo? Ithi yi-sum of f of x over what? Over n. That will mean ke ngoku i-sum of f of x bese siyibalile phayana ithetha ukuthi mean yethu will be equal to make si-accepte nze into wrong lelo sawubona acceptekile okanye something went wrong. Don't know what happened. Bekho umuntu ongenayo apha angazi uba ke kwenzekani. Mandike ndimbuze uba what happened. Okay, lelo. Sithoyithumus apha. Ndimxelele apha. Yonke ungenayo uqala uvule. Phinda utry ungena uqala uvule ikuso sivule i-audio iza kubonisa i-audio uyi-allow ivuleke then ungene ke. Okay, back to the cow. Uzasibamba endleleni. So sithe isum yethu izoba ngu-100,000 over what? Ithini number ke ngoku of household, number of frequency. N mosumele number of frequency. Kubani? Are you going to add yonke le frequency?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the meantime, wena ngoku-add time namani bendithatha lo 400. Because the last cumulative frequency, it determines the total frequency. Usekhona?
Yes.
Ugqibele kudala ujonge i-statistics azo. Awusijongi, wasilahla.
Yes. Let's revise, sir.
Offer the calculator.
$250.
250. So you mean you two. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. Average A2 is 250. Okay, then we can move on. So the average is into sebenzisa 250 yamans. Okay. Then now we draw an ogive, or an ogive of the above data on the grid provided in the answer book. Okay. So remember, as now the answer book, but see, I managed to prepare something. So nansi i-answer book yethu soyisebenzisa. So kawuzobe i-ogive uyayazi uba which is which, apha ezantsi yintoni, apha phezulu yintoni. Usebenzisa ntoni nantoni kanene kwi-ogive? Usebenzisa ii-classes andithi, which is in number of letters. Kasithetha ngee-classes sithetha ngezi zinto zidropishweyo apha from these ones. These are the classes. Ukhona zona?
Yes, sir.
Uyisebenzisa nantoni iclasses? Usebenzisa nantoni? Ozozobe i-ogive. Sisebenzisa ne-frequency, ne-midpoint, ne-cumulative frequency, the frequency multiplied by the midpoint.
The frequency.
The frequency. Hayi azola. These uthatha i-cumulative inansika. This will be your x values, your x-axis, by the way. In number, so you know that up ezansi will have the number of liters. Yeah? Then apha kweliqala you take i-cumulative frequency. I-y-axis represent i-cumulative frequency. Apha sino 0 in between. So xa uqalayo phana i-cumulative function yakho make ndiqale ndihoye apha something. I-audio i-off kuye mani kodwa. Okay. No, I think you have to allow i-audio on your device because it's surely i-device yakho le ungayi-alawanga i-audio. Immediately xa ungenayo mhlawumbi uzama uklika apha phezulu ikhona or something into ezo-indicator will allow i-audio kwi-device yakho uba i-accept i-audio from this site.
Le nto it keeps on giving me i-issue yoba ndingakwazi univa ndiyanibona and it shows uba you're up presenting but andiyiva uba uthini and your screen akubonwa kamnandi.
Uzama uphuma uphinde ungene. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to the cows. About that. Okay. Masize ke ngoku back to the cow. Sibuyele nkomeni okanye manizame uyi-record nakwelinye icala le session. Ndiyi-record macala. Okay, again. Let's go back to the commas again. Okay, now sitheke ngoku sifumene imini yethu obesozoba ke ngoku i-ojive yethu or i-cumulative frequency graph. So sathi okay, i-x-axis always represent i-classes. Kaseta nge-classes whatever will be here with first column with root data ne. Then y-axis will always represent your cumulative frequency. Are we together? Usekhona Azon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then siqala minimum. Start with your minimum. The lowest value that you see up on 50. So which means phana ku 50 sizoba ne point esithi kasimbiza sithi yi-root. Our root point will be at 50, which will be here. So our x-intercept, it's our root point. Then now sisebenzise ke ngoku i-maximum with what? With cumulative frequency. Are we together? So now x wethu xa ingu-100 i-cumulative frequency yethu ngu-20. So izoba ngu-100 no-20, u-20 it's somewhere here below u-50 ne? Are we together?
Yes.
Then again, xa ingu-150, 150 goes with 125. 125 has to be 100 here. So 125 phakathi naphakathi between 150 no 100. Then xa ingu-200, 200 uhamba nabani? No 100, right? Andenze i-mistake ne? Ndathe
Yes, sir.
yeah, ndenze i-mistake. 100 uhamba no-50. 100 uhamba no-20 ne? Yes. Then
Yes.
150 uhamba no-50. Then u-200 ndizi-highlight ezinto sizithathayo so that sizibone. Starter up nalapha ne? So ngosika u-200 u-200 uhamba u-200 uhamba nabani?
100.
Then u-250 uhamba nabani?
200.
So u-250 uhamba no-200, 200 it's here. Then u-300 hambe nabani?
No, 280.
No-280. 280 is between, almost it's above half kancane. So usondele kubani ku-300. Okay, u-350 yena?
Uhamba no 350.
So u-350 uhamba no-350. Oh, u-350 kanti mbhale phaa kwelaa cala, so siyilungisa. Suppose uba ngu-350 this one. Ayingo-400 ne?
Okay.
Then ibe ngu-400, ibe ngu-450. Okay, so sinayo 400 to 400. I-jump case uhamba nabani 400. U-350 still uhamba no-350 ne? U-400 uhamba
Yes.
no-400, right?
Yes.
So, which is our last point. Then bese uconnecta i-ojive yakho. Izoba something like that. Thathe i-marks zakho, uphume ecaleni. Kwathiwa use the ojive to determine the median of the data set. So ka ufuna i-median ye-data ke ngokusebenzisa i-ojive or i-ogive or i-cumulative frequency graph, uye uthathe ntoni? Uthatha i-maximum frequency. Are we together? So
Yes,
sisebenza
sir.
la formula ithini? Ithi n over, sifuna ntoni? Kuthiwa sifuna ntoni kanene?
10.
I-median. So apha, because this is a grouped data, awuthi n ka ufuna i-position n plus 1 divided by 2, uthi n divided by 2 straight. So n is the last cumulative frequency, which is 400, right? So it's going to be 400 over 2, which is equal to what?
200.
200, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So which means we are having inantsika yethu at 200. So sizaza kweli cala sijonga uba u200 udibana nabani in terms of i-values, because sifuna zii-liters mos, ii-liters lapha ezantsi. So thina sisebenzise i-frequency ne, i-position ye-frequency sathi
Yes.
iku-position 200. So uzoya ku-position 200 wenze i-dotted line yakho. So there it is. Ka ifika apho ufika uyajika again. Then you can see you are having your Q2, which is your median. So ithetha ukuthi median yakho kubani? Ku-250. Are we together?
Yes.
So immediate yakho izoba ngu-250. Then bazothini ke ngoku ask elandelayo. Comment on the skewness of the data. Give a reason for your answer. So what can you say of the data? Is it negatively skewed? Is it positively skewed? What do you check for? Also comment with data. Now.
Yes, I'm liking.
Oh. Etienne, is it coming? Kondo ifumanayo.
Sir.
Okay. So when we speak of skewness, this is comparisha mean. Nandoni the median. Are we together? Or uchu,
Yes.
we call immediate ngathi uchu 2, remember, ne? Okay. So if mean it greater than Q2, that means it is rightly skewed, ne? Or it is skewed to the right. It is positively skewed. So if mean is less than median, which means the mean now will be on the left hand side of, so basically we mean if all happy on which side of the median. So it's going to be leftly skewed, or it's going to be negatively skewed. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
But what happens if mean is equal to Q2? Like this case, mean yetu 250, the median yetu 250. What can we say about that? What I tell if I go skewed to the left and go skewed to the right?
Trial.
Asymmetrical. Are we together? Ubu right ngolocally wako, but satina symmetrical. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. I can get in now. Symmetry is symmetrical. The reason usiti is symmetrically, it's simply because mean is equal to
Median.
which is equal to 250. Are we together? So both your
Yes,
mean and your ziyalingana. Okay. Then bazothi ngoku last question. Siyazi uba siyamthatha wonke u-12 marks sihamba naye. But the municipality placed a restriction on the usage of water due to water shortage. The residents may not use more than 300 liters of water per household per week. How will this, affect the standard deviation? Explain your answer. Is the standard deviation going to change or not?
I think it's gonna change.
Why? Why will the standard deviation change?
I mean, allies will change that far because if we change, the standard deviations will change.
Imini izatshintsha, yes. So
Then this,
that, okay. So that's what you can say is that standard deviation sizochintsha, ne?
yes.
Okay. So that could be a mark. Okay. Yephi enye into onoyithetha phaya? What will happen? So kwenzeka ntoni kule 3 liter kuthiwa i-household masebenzise 3 liters zamanzi. So you will find that 300. So which means zonke ezi zilapha, ne? Ezi household ezisebenzisa amanzi angaphezulu ko-300 zizabuya ngoku zizobhilonga phi? Apha. Are we together?
Yes.
So that means apha ke ngosutsho sibe nabantu abangaphi? 17 nonantsika bazobuya bazopakishana apha ku-300. So again imini yethu laa nto izayi-affect imini yethu ithini? Itshintshe. So yeah, imini yethu izatshintshi. I think singabe siyithatha lo answer that because the mean will change, the standard deviation will change. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think for now masibe sithatha apho singabaleki kakhulu singayi kude. So if imini iyatshintsha ne-standard deviation siyatshintsha, but maybe bazothetha enye into esondeleyo apho nakwimemo. Then sibuye ke ngoku siye kwi-question elandelayo.
Uyibone njani sir uba i-grouped data leyana?
Sibone njani uba kutheni?
Uba i-group data leyana.
I-group data. Nantsi kaloku i-group data nje ibe nje idata yakho. I-group data yintoni? Kuthathwe abantu from 50 abasebenzisa 50 to 100 sanikwa i-frequency. Asiyazi abantu uba kule 20 abamhlawumbi bayi-5 basebenzisa ii-liters ezingaphi specific. But isitrophishe nje uba ba-between this and this. Kufana nento eklasini abantwana kabapasileyo kuthiwe okay laa group ino-level 1 nantsi yonke. Asiyazi exact percentage. But siyayazi uba i-group ka-level 1, i-group ka-level 2. But ke we didn't get the actual values. So sibadropishile, aba bantu badropishiwe, kwathiwa qha uyofumanisa abanye abasebenzise u-50,1 liter, abanye basebenzise u-52, abanye basebenzise u-60, but asiyazi. But into esiyaziyo bonke babhilonga kule group. That's why it's a grouped data.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then we can move on to the following ask. You can browse at this one. In the meantime, sizoqalisa ngoku.